What's up, beautiful people? Listen, Aroma, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be checking this video, and it's titled Meghan Markle's friends are contributing to awful trolling Kate Middleton is receiving online. Seriously, is this real? Interesting. I'm excited to check this one out to hear what they've got to say. Let's check it out.
Now, there's always something going on in the royal household, and this week has been no different. And every Saturday I love to give you a rundown, and who better to do so than royal biographer Angela Levin. Angela, it's been a busy old time for the royals.
It has been a very busy old time. I thought I would start with Prince William. He was doing the third of the 3 garden parties that were going on, and it was pouring with rain. For the King Charles, it was beautifully sunny. This was pouring with rain, and you think it would be very sad. He's not with his wife. I thought he did a brilliant job because he got all his cousins together. They all dressed up absolutely beautifully, and they were very keen to be friendly and chatting. They even were chatting round to everyone. It doesn't mean they're going to have an important place within the royal family when he takes over, but it was just very nice. And Zara, I thought, looked stunningly beautiful with a pink hat, white dress with pink buttons on. She looked absolutely lovely. She and Beatrice looked absolutely gorgeous, and I thought that these two are very happily married, and they're blossoming and they look wonderful. So it was very nice. It was very good, and it saved him from looking to be all alone.
Well, he's very good at that, isn't he?
Yes, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
He hides it.
He hides it really well, and he does his role nicely. Now, what about the awful trolling that Catherine?
Before we go on, now look at the outfits. How gorgeous and stunning this is. Like, when you look at it, who would say they don't want to be part of the royal family? Like, make it make sense. Tell me how somebody who grew up in this would say no, they don't want to be part of the royal family. They want the benefits, they want the title, but they don't want to do the job. But there are people who would want to dress up like this just with the royal family for a day. They would do anything to dress up like this for a day. But no, the ones that even grew up here, they are saying no, they don't want it, they don't like it. Because look at it, this is gorgeous, it's stunning, it's beautiful. When you look at it, you just be like, wow, this is so lovely. I don't know nobody who will see this and will not appreciate good thing for this life. But it seems like human beings are different. But let me know what you think about this. When you saw this, what was your initial reaction looking at this, or looking at the royals, their outfits and whatnot? Like, when you look at this, how do you feel looking at this, honestly? But yeah, let's go on.
The awful trolling that Catherine's been receiving.
Yes.
That is just...
It is terrible.
Yeah.
And I have to say that a few of them are from Meghan's friends. I'm not saying she had anything to do with it.
You think it's part of the Sussex squad?
It's part of the Sussex squad. And saying, you know, other people go to work when they're having all the tests and looking, you know, having the medication, but she's not, you know.
So that's what they're saying. So these trolls, what kind of things are they saying? That she's not going to work, even though she's
9 million women have cancer a year. Nearly all of them carry on going to work, but she doesn't. You know, she's taking advantage of her position. Well, he doesn't know how ill she is. She doesn't know what sort of medication she's having. I thought it was so spiteful. And actually, what was worth seeing this terrible painting in Tatler that made her, you know, look nothing like her, and it was a bit like a sort of spinster headmistress.
Wouldn't that have been a nice? That picture was meant to be a nice picture of her.
Oh yes.
Tatler. But it wasn't great, was it? I mean, I don't...
Not great. It was absolutely terrible. It looked nothing like her.
We've got the picture up on the screen. Take a look. I think I could have potentially drawn her better than that.
Yes, but she looks very tight-laced, and which Catherine isn't. And she looks very sort of serious and bossy.
Well, the face doesn't look like her face.
No. Well, anyone could do a white dress, you know. It just looks... if she had worn one, but that looked very similar. But there's not much credit for that. The whole thing is capturing the face. And King Charles was captured with the face, his own face with the red painting. It looked just like him. You could work out his characteristics. But with, I thought it was very sorry. And I think, especially for women, when they're having this sort of treatment, that they feel very down about themselves. They feel they don't look right. Obviously, they're not made up and all that. And you know, it's not a time when you want to see a picture and think, oh my goodness, is this what people look nice?
No, that's not a great picture.
Wow, didn't know about the trollings. I've heard about the trollings before, and people's speculations about who the trollings are coming from. But let's even say something regarding Princess Catherine's illness, because I lost my stepmom to cancer, and we're still in May. Today makes it 4 years after she was laid to rest due to cancer. But again, what lots of people don't understand is just because the medication is working perfectly for somebody, don't mean another person or someone else's immune system would receive it the exact same way someone else's system did. It works differently for different people, and some people would walk up and about and go to work and act fine like nothing, while some people, they stay in bed to take their treatment or to be fully recovered and whatnot, and the cases maybe is different for different people. My stepmom, during her medication, she was still going to work. She was acting like everything was fine, when even sometimes we scare for her. Even my brother, who saw her before she passed away, well, he shared with me some details, and I honestly felt really sad and bad for her, because she felt like she needed to work to do something rather than just stay or lay in bed. It is different for different people. So if Princess Catherine have decided to stay off the public eye and decided to rest or whatever, I think they should give her the respect. I've said it before. People think that everybody is cut out to do the exact same thing. It's not. Medications work differently for different people, and especially when it comes to cancer treatment, the way it will work or the way someone else's body would react to it is not the exact same someone else's system or body would. Is different, and people really need to know this and educate themselves. It don't even make sense, honestly. But again, let's talk about the portrait. When I saw the portrait, I had mixed reaction, I have to be honest. But I always say, or put to say, that when it comes to the royal family, if they have any portrait of them, or if there is any information about them, and if they show it to the public, I believe it is something that they've already thought through before they shared it to us. So maybe they might love it, they might like it, they might love it, or they might feel the need to just share it to the public regardless. So I understand lots of people would have a mixed reaction with it, and people would share their thoughts, and not everybody will like it. I understand, but I mean, it's happened. But again, I just want to say that if Princess Catherine have decided to stay off the public for during this time, I think people should respect that, because this is a crucial time for the family. They need to spend time alone, privately, with the family, without the public noise or whatever coming to be all up in their business. If they are willing and ready to share any information regarding her illness or any updates, then it is fine. But other than that, I don't think people should continuously put pressure on her and the family. But let me know what you think about this. I'm sure tons of people have interesting things to share. I would really love you to share that. You can share the useful information you think might be really helpful. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and all of that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.